What's going on, all you sexy subscribers? We're back at it again in the new setup. Hope you guys are enjoying it. What I want to talk about today is something serious, man. It's why health is underrated. And I don't know how many parts of this series I'm gonna make, but I'm kind of just gonna talk about why health is important and kind of what I'm going through in life that made me kind of gave me the realization. So every so often you're gonna get sick or you're gonna have an injury or something health wise that's gonna hit you, right? For me right now, I'm literally dealing with a chalazion on the top of my eyelid and then one underneath my eyelid. And you're probably like, man, if I was dealing with the chalazion, I would never get myself on camera. And that's literally what I was thinking. But I have a goal of dropping a video a day, and it started off as a 7-day goal, dropping a video a day, and I did it. And then it was 30 days. Then it was 100 days. And I don't know how many days I'm going to get to now, but I figured, let's use life for content. So I woke up a few weeks ago and I had like a small sty in my eye. I used like my OcuSoft like eyelid scrub thing, and it was all right. And I did some steam, I did some warm compress, all that stuff. And next thing you know, like I have a bigger sty, and then I have a chalazion under my eyelid, and I'm like, okay, what the heck? And I'm in a lot of pain. Eventually, it goes away, or like it stops hurting, and then I get another one in the corner of my eye right here. And then I don't know how or when I got this giant bump on the top of my eyelid. And this one is so painful and it sucks, and I don't know what to do about it. Like, I mean, warm compressing, steam, like cleaning it a few times a day, etc. Pretty much just anything besides going to the doctor, because they're just going to give me some ointment that's going to like mess up the immune system in my eye, and then I'm going to have to be back at square one because I'm going to have to start dealing with this on and off styes every so often. Also, I can't take any oral antibiotics because of a gut issue, which I'll talk about in the next video. But again, this is not a woe is me video. This is a video about like why health is underrated. Like you don't realize it. You don't realize how good you have it until something is wrong. And what I'm here to tell you is you have to really take care of yourself at all times, right? Like this could have easily been prevented had I not been like, staying up too late. I was washing my eyes consistently every night, stuff like that. And I didn't have to do that when I was 20. Like no 20-year-olds like, oh, I gotta watch out for these styes in my eye. This is just a rant video at this point, but dude, these are the most annoying things ever, and it's not my first time. I've been getting them since like, I don't know, since like COVID times, like 2020. I got my first one, and my eye looked a little lopsided, and today it looks even more lopsided. And I just don't want to go out in public, but I did. I went to the gym. I got a really quick workout in, and then I gotta stop touching my eye. But all in all, it's just to say chalazions and styes absolutely suck. If you have one and you're watching this because somehow the algorithm got to you, or you're dealing with a sty or a chalazion, I feel your pain, brother or sister. I understand how it feels. And when it gets better, when the sebum and whatever, when all the meibomian fluid melts and it drains back in and everything is normal, I promise you are going to have such a good time, and you're going to like take as many pictures as possible because of all the things you're avoiding right now, because your eye is messed up and it's swollen. So I get it. And it's kind of the same thing when you have like a cold or when you have the flu or something. It's like, oh man, like what were the days like? What were the days like before I had this? Before I got sick, man. So it is what it is. You're gonna get better. It's gonna get better. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. I'm gonna go to bed in like an hour, and I'm gonna wake up, and I'm gonna imagine my entire in my dreams that it's melting back in, and the sebum is flowing and all that stuff, and everything is going to be just fine. And a very quick warm compress before bed, so that'll be good. So all in all, to say, when you're going through it, just keep going through it, do all the right things, do all the consistent things that you can do, and then once you get better, you will feel Like, you feel so much better. It's like when you're at rock bottom and you go just a little bit higher, like, you feel amazing, right? But when you're up here and like some minor inconvenience happens, it's like the end of the world. So when you're here, it's okay. Like, it's all good. Do your warm compresses, all that stuff, your steams. Make sure you clean your eyes out and stuff. The only thing I will say, I did add, not the best reference, but I did ask Claude. I'm like, hey, I only had one stye, and now I have 3 chalazions. Like, and I was using my OcuSoft like leave-in, you know, the light blue ones for a while, and it was like, hey, you might have moved like the infection in from one follicle to another when you were like moving it around in there, and then like it's a leave-on one overnight, so because you didn't wash it out. That might have something to do with it. I don't know. Again, like, this is just everything in this channel is like very anecdotal, so take everything with a grain of salt. I did have a functional medicine doctor that tell me like colloidal silver if you put a couple of drops of colloidal silver on a chamomile tea bag and then put it against your eye, that'll help. So if I have some chamomile tea, I'll do that. I got some colloidal silver. But other than that, dude, life is good, man. Life is good. I don't know how many more of these I'll make. I definitely have one more I'm gonna make about my gut health and ulcerative colitis. So it's all gonna be like, you know, why your health is underrated, part 1, and then, you know, a rant on chalazions and styes. And that's all it is. It's just a rant. There's no medical advice in this in this video. It's just me like complaining because, you know, if you got one, then you're probably pissed off too. But it's gonna get better. It's gonna be all right. Worst comes to worst, you do the IPL, you do the shot, you do the antibiotics, whatever, and your eyes are looking normal again. I have one of my best friend's weddings this weekend, so we'll see how it goes by then. I'll probably make a vlog about that too. So, all right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.